What's up, my sweethearts? What it do, everybody? It's your girl Jennifermdarealest. My sweethearts, I seen a couple of my sweethearts writing me and asking me about the Kierra Coles. So I was like, yes, I will never go give up Kierra Coles. I will never sleep on Kierra Coles or what they did to that young girl and how no one know what happened to her. So um when one of my sweethearts was like, Jennifer and the realest, they called off the search for Kierra Coles. I'm like, no, I didn't know that. I'm like angry and things like they called the search off for Kierra Coles. How could they call a search off for Kierra Coles, my sweetheart, when she's pregnant? You know? So to my new sweethearts who don't really know, this is an update on the young girl. Just like Kanika Jenkins that died. Well, Kierra was missing. I'm going to put it that way. So Kierra was missing. I'm going to put it that way. Because I don't believe she's missing. I'm just going to, keep it real. She's pregnant. So let me go in, my sweethearts. All right. Parents of missing postal worker want police to do more. It's crazy. All these parents, everybody need the police to do more. The police, the detectives to do more. Get your ass up and stop eating freaking donuts all day. Gosh, every case you gotta go through with the kids, and you hear the parents crying for y'all cops to get off your sorry ass and do more. Sheesh. My sweethearts, this was updated July the 17th, 2020. Kierra Coles was reported missing October the 2nd, 2018. All right. My sweethearts, if y'all know what to do, get your lighters all the way up. You know how your girl roll. Get your lighters up. My new sweethearts, if y'all don't know, you get your lighters all the way up. Justice for all. Today is justice for Kierra Coles. Bring Kierra home. Justice for Kierra. Now let's get it. Almost 2 years after his pregnant daughter was reported missing, Joseph Coles, that's Kierra Coles' father, said Friday it feels like investigators no longer care about her whereabouts. No one is helping us, the 54-year-old Wisconsin man said. Let me slow it right there. When the parents start feeling like y'all ain't doing nothing no more, officers, deputies, whatever. It's sad when the parents start feel like y'all like they can't come to y'all. Like when the parents feel like y'all gave up hope, they gonna give up hope. That's why I like the Kierra Coles family, real stuff. Her father ain't giving up hope. I'm not saying our mother giving up either, but our father is definitely out there. He's not giving up. He lost his job. He will sleep on grounds, floors, tents, on the sidewalk. He don't care. Hungry, cold, he don't mind. And I don't mind, sir. Mr. Coles, I don't mind to keep running this till I'm cold. Let's go, my sweethearts. That's why I say lights is up. And what that means is we need to see where they're taking our young girls. I'm telling you, probably got us somewhere locked up, sex trafficking on a bed. I'm serious. There's some sick shit going on out here. All right, my sweethearts. Now let me keep going. Y'all know how your girl did. Kierra Coles, then 26 and 3 months pregnant, was a U.S. Postal Service employee who was reported missing October 2nd, 2018. She was last seen near 81st Street and Vernon Avenue, her family says. Joseph Coles and the young woman's mother, Karen Phillips, gathered with a dozen or so supporters at Daly Plaza to try to drum up interest in their daughter's case. Cole said he had been in frequent contact with the FBI, but for the past 2 months, no one in that office has returned his calls. This is crazy. Like I said, I'm already with the. Like I said, I'm going to read this one more time. Cole said he had been in frequent contact with the FBI, but for the past 2 months, no one in that office has returned his calls. Okay. They keep telling me they are watching these people and they've got these people under surveillance, but they're not filling me in on nothing, Cole said. They keep telling me they are watching these people. That's what I don't understand. See, I don't want to go nuts and loose, but how the hell, that's all I kept hearing about, y'all, with this Kierra Cole's case. It's people in interest. It's people in interest. We can't say it. We can't say it. We don't wanna spill the spill the, what is it? The suspects say, I don't wanna hear that shit. It's something sneaky about this. For real, my sweethearts, it's something sneaky. I know y'all like Jennifermdarealest. No, I'm not going off. I am real serious, my sweethearts. Wood cops got so many people in interest, but nobody locked up. Wood cops, y'all watching what and who? She just moved in a new neighborhood. I'm watching that also, because she young and she new. My sweethearts, I'm going to come in and go in on my own with this. Let me finish reading it, but I'm going to give y'all my realness, and you know I can spit that shit, but it's real. Because they be trying to mumble all this stuff up so you can believe what you want and get thrown off. No. I'm thinking just like these victims, like these girls. I'm thinking as a kid. I'm thinking as a human. I'm thinking I'm trying to think just like this monster or these monsters think. I'm trying to think either all these ways so I can be right there living it with them. Even I'm living it like the cops. Trying to put myself in their predicament to know, come on, this ain't right. So let me keep going, my sweethearts. Kelly Bartoli, a spokeswoman for the Chicago Police Department, said Friday the case is currently suspended. It is not a permanent status, and it can be changed if more information is made available. Let me tell you what I got a problem about, my sweethearts. Real quick, and it's like some factual stuff with me. With this Kierra Coles, okay, this the young girl that was seen coming out of her house, her apartment, walking past her car with her silhouette, it's supposed to be Kierra dressed in uniform. Now, what I'm going to tell you with my suspicion that is Jennifermdarealest, because I'm going to run this like cardio. It's funny that the postal office, y'all still was getting watched and y'all still was getting investigated and stuff. But it's funny how when they was asked, can you tell me was that Kierra Coles that called out, y'all still saying stuff like, oh, we're not giving up information. We're not giving up that information, that valid. Like, what? You need to give every information. Because like I said, I'm watching y'all postal office because she was new. She was new. She was a new girl that, living like a new girl that's got moved in that apartment. So she's new on the block. Now y'all had her, she didn't have a normal, like a regular route doing her postal work. She was a floater. So whereas though she get floated anywhere. What make me don't understand how any of this shit is true. Or how, and I know something sneaky going on, is because the girl that's supposed to walk past her own car, which is Kierra Coles, had her uniform on. If this young girl was waking up to call out of work, why would she have a uniform on? Or did she get in the car and feel sick that morning and then was like, oh, I'm ready to call out. I don't feel good. So if she did get in the car with her, because her lunch, her bag, our keys and all was in, and her phone was in the car. So Jennifermdarealest Grace say this. Oh, so she did get up to go to work that day. Okay, she got in the car. La. So did she feel sick all of a sudden? Did somebody double track her all of a sudden? Did someone pull up my baby girl all of a sudden and say, get in the car? Was she forced to be called out after the fact? Like she was already getting prepared to go, but someone met her at the car? This is ridiculous. This one story here is so ridiculous. This would have made me want to keep doing this story if I were detectives, police, or anything. And I'm going to say this and now to y'all, my sweethearts. You think these police is doing these researches and know a lot? And hell no. The police get these, the same thing we get is from rats, people ratting, someone snitching, someone telling. They got to go out there and do their own due diligence. I know I said the word wrong, but I don't care, my sweethearts. They got to get out there and do their own due diligence. Straight up. That's what cops do. They wait for somebody to rat and tell them stuff, so they not working hard also. So that's why we can be cops and put FBIs and stuff like that. Detectives. Don't ask me if I'm a detective. Hell yeah, I'm a detective. Well, let me tell you why, because I put more work in detecting anything than a real detective. They waiting for somebody to snitch and tell them everything. Not me. I'm detecting shit. I'm running it like cardio. I'm telling you what I see. Because I'm telling you, she 3 months pregnant. I want no 3-month pregnant yo girl. Let's say raping her and killing her. Straight off the break. And I'm telling you that was sex trafficking her off. Or killing her for body organs or something. Or a pervert pulled up, and grabbed her. But she would have been on the camera. Get my lighters all the way up with this one. Like I said, and if that didn't happen to her, it's nothing else to say. Baby daddy got her snatched up. Unless she was messing with some other whole guy that we don't know about. But from the looks of it, she was messing with postal office baby daddy that was home living a whole nother life with a woman, kids, babies, marriage. And I know how that go. If she would have found out Kierra Cole's pregnant, yes, she did. She straight threatened them, wowed them, yes. Y'all know how that go. Probably cut them up, touched them, whatever the case may be. Told them, you better get rid of it. You better get rid of that baby, or you will be on child support. You know how these girls are. And he felt as though he couldn't get rid of Kierra Coles, so he got her touched. This is sad. Ain't no way in the world my sweetheart the father should be saying they are watching the people. These people. And they've got these people under surveillance. But they're not filling me in on nothing. What y'all down there doing with this? Setting somebody up to take the blame for this stuff of Kierra Coles? Or what? Just what's going on down there? Get something to drink, my sweetheart. I really got a problem with how they treating Kierra Cole's case, Kanika Jenkins' case. I mean, there's a lot more cases. Really? That they just, Kendrick just threw it under the mat. Threw it, literally. Just want to brush it away. But guess what? We're not giving up on Kierra Coles. I just can't. 3 months pregnant? When y'all snatched up, like, what did you do? What did you do? That's how I know this is inside. This is inside. This is inside. And I'm talking about personal. The girl pregnant and all is personal. Just like that baby king. I just did that video on all. I'm telling you, my sweetheart, these are personal vendettas. Personal actions that's happening to these people. You can tell when it's not personal. When it ain't personal, people will kill you, sling you, and throw you away, and you'll find them bodies. When it's personal and grimy, and they don't want you to catch it, and it's definable. And what I mean by defining, they defining, how they gonna kill you, or how they gonna snatch you up, and Why? Because your death is a purpose to them. Like they hate you so much. You get me? Or they got something against you so much. Like one of them. You could tell when there's a death like that. Or you could tell when it's a meaningful death. You could tell when it's a death like accident. You could tell when it's a meaningful death. Like, oh yeah, they meant to do this. They meant it. I'm just so upset that we cannot find Kierra Cole's nothing else we see but her passing the car. If it's her, you know what I'm saying? It's just so much right there about the Kierra Cole. Oh, that's not Kierra. That is Kierra. Like, come on. The height y'all gave us and the height the girl was that walked past the car, all they look different. The girl walking past the car looked more slimmer, skinnier, you know what I'm saying? This is sad. That's all I have to say. These young women are not gone. So detectives, police, come on, my sweethearts. Please don't give up on some of these young girls. Some of them are not dead. Some of them are getting trafficked. Some of them are in a house right now with doors locked, where you got locks outside of bedroom doors where you wouldn't even think is going on at. Why? Because somebody snatched them right up under our nose. So my sweethearts, like I said, justice for all. That's why I can't just say J for K. It's justice for all. It gotta be, because there's too many bodies, too many babies, too many chitlins, too many my angels coming up missing, coming up unannounced. Even if we don't even know if they did, they're coming up missing. So, like I said, my sweetheart, they hit me and said, Jennifermdarealest, so you know they stopping the calling off, you know, the investigation. No, I did not, my sweetheart. Thank you for letting me know. This is wrong in every levels. Every level. And nobody will give me a time limit to give up on my child. You gonna tell me, oh, 90 days was good, so KMA. Yep, my sweethearts, like I said, to my new sweetheart, thank you for joining your girl Jennifermdarealest. That's what your girl do. Keep it real. Like I said, justice for all. It's always J for K on the side, but it's really justice for every child. Every child. My sweethearts, y'all got any questions, comments, jot them down. Your girl will. You know what? Your girl will come right back and answer every question y'all got. Till next time, nobody told you. Your girl Jennifermdarealest told you. I love y'all like always, and I'm out.